Guys, how are you all?
Good, Miss Priya. You?
Good. 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Okay, so let's get started. Sorry for the late, guys. How was the homework? Where are we with respect to our homework? I wanted to check first. I had some feedback on them.
Miss Priya, I'm almost done with my homework. I just didn't have time to submit it because, there's a lot of schoolwork.
There's a lot of schoolwork. I see. I see. So you started with, oh, this class started with composition transformation already. That's good to know. Hey, did we cover reflection symmetry, rotation symmetry last week? We did, right? Yeah, that's good. Your class is very fast, I would say. So you did only 15 problems. What do you mean by that? You have to give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to catch up. Hold on. Where are you? You know what? I'm not able to look at stuff.
Miss Priya,
Yama?
for the 16 question homework, I was completely confused on them.
Oh, really? Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. I'll go over that. You know, my Chrome does not even open your homework now. I did look through what you guys did, but ooh. 1 second. 1 second. There is a new participant that's coming, and I did not send them the. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, I did forget. I'm not prepared, guys. Hold on. Okay, now let me ask you this. You did not understand the 15 question homework. Is it Avyukt?
Not 15, 16.
Oh, that's all. Not the 15 questions. Johan, did you find the 15, 16? Did you find the homework okay to do?
Yeah, I just couldn't do the composition transformations one.
Just couldn't do the composition transformation. What do you mean by that? Let's see. Can I share my screen, guys? No, I don't know. For some reason, my Chrome is not working and I am being put into a mess, but that's okay. Let's move on. Chrome, Safari should work. So Safari, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, but it went done. Okay, good. Okay, now, what is that you didn't understand? I'm here to help you guys. I've given more homework, but looks like 15 questions. Okay. Oh, okay, let's see. What is your question on this?
Oh, I just couldn't get to it.
Oh, you didn't get to any of those questions, Johan?
Yeah, I just didn't get to it. I submitted the other two though.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get you. What is that?
I just didn't get to this. Like I submitted the other two though.
Oh, okay, no problem. It was too much. Okay, I see. Avyukt, okay, you submitted the other two. These two are easy ones, correct? Yes, these two
Yes.
are easy ones. Okay, just do exercise 1. So you did this, just the exercise 1 you did. Okay. Composition transformation. Okay. So Avyukt, what is your question?
It wasn't on this one.
It was on this one. Okay. What
Yes, it was on the dilations just to exercise 1.
Okay, dilations, exercise 1. Okay, what is your question on this?
Everything.
Everything means I can't
I
go
could I couldn't understand all of the questions.
Did you go through the recording?
Yeah, I still couldn't understand.
Then it is hard for me to go over again whatsoever Avyukt. Because
Okay.
that's not what I expect from you. Okay, if you had gone through the recording, definitely you would have gone through, you would be able to do the exercise 1. There's no way you cannot understand exercise 1 if you had gone through the recording multiple times. Where is that you didn't understand?
Wait. Oh, wait, I think I was looking at the wrong questions. Never mind. Sorry.
Which one?
I was looking on the sample questions. Sorry.
Which one, ma? Sample questions, na?
Sample question number 1.
Yeah, ma. Sample question number 1 is just the dilation, right? The same thing we discussed.
Oh, okay.
Problem number 1. See, M and P. This was the exact question we worked in class as well. Dilation. Center of
Okay.
dilation is 2,2. I think we worked on 1,3 as a dilation. Center of dilation K equal to 3. How did we do this? There is a formula. The formula is given here. Plug into the formula. That's what we discussed, right? Did you go over the
Yeah.
recording?
Yeah. I think I must have not be able to understand much.
But did you match up with the recording and see?
Yeah.
Okay, how many of you did not understand anything in the homework? Harshita, were you able to do the homework?
I understood the homework.
Okay, how about Prisha? Were you able to do it?
Yeah, I did do it.
Oh, okay. Ashrita, Dhruv, were you able to do it?
No, I wasn't able to.
Why, Amma, if you don't follow this, then you cannot keep following the classes as well, because this is such a difficult, I don't know, I don't want to say a difficult topic, but definitely this is one of the hard topics in geometry, meaning composition transformation, similarity transformation, all this is, it's a little tricky. So if you don't do your homework, you're never going to follow as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Johan, did you finish this exercise 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Ananya, you said you'll submit it soon after the class, right, ma?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Now you have problems with this. Okay. Abhyuk, let's discuss that after the class. Okay. Now coming to this, did you all do translations and dilations fully? Is that what I understand, Johan? Correct? You did translations and dilations. You left
Yeah.
rotations and rotations, correct?
Yeah.
That's okay. As long as you did translations, okay. So reflections and rotations you did not do is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I didn't say to do that in the assignment.
Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. I'm just asking you. Okay. Pradyum, would be nice if I have you on the video.
Huh? What?
I would like you to have on the to come on the video. Have to be on the
Okay.
during the classes. Okay. So now let me go over some reflections. Okay. I know we covered reflections, but I want to cover one more time of reflections and rotations, then assign that piece of homework. Did you have any questions on the homework that you did, Johan? Dilations, translations, and dilations?
No.
Yes. Ananya, did you have ma?
Not really.
Anybody else? Avyuk, you had it on dilations. What else you had on? Did you do this homework, translation, dilation?
Yeah, I'd finished the other homeworks.
Oh, only this you didn't understand?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that one. That one.
So, okay. Since you didn't understand, I don't mind quickly going over it. What is what? Okay.
Wait, Miss Priya.
Ama?
I think I just looked on sample 2, sample 3, and I couldn't maybe understand because those were the ones I had to do. I thought I'm once I scroll down, I'm able to understand the other ones.
Do you think you'll be able to go through and let me know?
Yes, I'll be
You
able to.
message me?
Oh yeah, I'll
So
do
you
it.
don't want me to go over this now?
I mean, for refreshment, yes, I'd like you to.
Okay, see, basically you're just plugging in, right? For dilation with another center of dilation, what you're going to do, you're just finding x minus a. X minus a is that distance, meaning center of dilation is here the new center of dilation is a comma b, right? So x minus a, y minus b, you're going to calculate that. You're going to multiply it by k and then add to the center of dilation. So that's what you're going to do here, right? Pradyum, you will not understand anything right now. Let me finish and then come back to you. Here, center of dilation is this. So this is a comma b. Now k equal to this factor. Now when the center of dilation moves to a comma b, the image point, right? How do you write it? First center of dilation plus enlarged or reduced x minus a. For the y coordinate, it's b plus k times y minus b. You're going to plug these values in. A equal to 2, b equal to 2, k equal to half. A equal to 2, b equal to 2. That's it, right? This is your x coordinate, the x coordinate that's moved. Initial x coordinate is what? Initial x coordinate is minus 6 comma 4, means minus 6 you have to plug it in here. That's all. So 2 plus half times minus 6 minus 2. This is your new x coordinate. Make sense?
Yeah.
There is a formula. I told the only thing you might not understand how you derived the formula. You have to go back to the recording and see. For now, the formula is this. This is your new center of dilation. You're going to plug in the values of A, B, K, X and Y to find out your new X and Y coordinates. Does that do good, Avyukt?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see. So I wanted to cover some reflections, right? Pradyum, what are they discussing in school for you?
We just started translations and yeah, like
Oh.
transformations.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's good. So let me go ahead and give you the cheat sheet first. Yep. Yeah, this is what I want you to be thorough with. This you have to memorize, guys. Let me share my screen. I would want you to be thorough with this. Understand and then memorize, okay? If you don't understand, you have to ask. Translation and the notations, new notations that I taught you last week, right? What were the new notations? That as well, I'll paste it in here. You have to know these notations very well. Did I give it to you in the notebook? No. I didn't give you. That's bad. 1 second, guys. I thought I gave you the notations. I didn't. Yeah, I do. I did give you the notations as a separate cheat sheet. If you look at it, right? I did give you the cheat sheet, what explaining isometry, everything has been explained there in that separate document. I hope you all saw that. Now, let's discuss these once more. When you look at this in here, this represents translation of the point x comma y. What translation did it undergo? A comma b. X was transformed by a, y was transformed. Here it is translation. Translation means it's sliding or movement to the left, right, up, down. Make sense, guys? Now coming to how, so x plus a, y minus b. Y plus b, but if b is negative, then it becomes minus. A is negative, then it becomes negative. Negative indicates movement to the left on the x. Negative indicates down on the y. Positive indicates up on the y, right on the x. Now coming to reflection and rotation, both start with the r, right? So there is a confusion always, but r, small r, these are the new ones that you're learning in geometry. Rest of it you learned in 7th grade, right? So here for the reflection, this is a small r. This says reflection of this point x comma y over the x-axis. When you reflect something over the x-axis, right, what happens? Suppose this point is 1 comma 1. When you think about it, if it is reflected on the x-axis, what does the point become? It becomes only the y coordinate negates. It's interesting. When you reflect it on the x-axis, y coordinate negates. When you reflect it on the y-axis, what coordinate negates? X coordinate negates. The opposite coordinate negates. So when you reflect it on the x-axis, your y coordinate negates. When you reflect it on the y-axis, your x coordinate negates. Did you understand how we derived these formulas? Okay, I don't want you, meaning don't blindly memorize. Okay, today you'll memorize. For your PSAT exam, if I ask you what is the formula, you won't remember. But if you know how to reflect, let's say 1 comma 1. I reflect it on the x-axis. It comes here. What happens to the point? The point becomes 1 comma minus 1. If you reflect it on the x-axis, y becomes a minus y. If you reflect it on the x-axis, y becomes a minus y. If you reflect it on the y-axis, x becomes a minus 1. X negates. So that's why you have that. Now, similarly, what is this line y equal to x? Anybody? What is that line y equal to x? What is that line, guys? What is it?
Petra.
What is it? Yeah, go ahead. It's okay to go wrong. You know the classes. Go ahead.
Is it like a diagonal line that goes through quadrant 2 and 3?
The line passes through
Quadrant 2 and 3.
quadrant 2. No, y equal to x. What is that line?
It's like a diagonal line I'm trying to say.
Diagonal, but through this one?
No, not like that.
That is quadrant 1 and 3, right?
Yeah.
What is
No,
it?
quadrant 2. Oh, that's quadrant 1. Okay, sorry, my bad.
This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. So y equal to x line passes through which quadrants?
Quadrants 1 and 3.
Yes, quadrants 1 and 3. This is y equal to x point. So if you reflect something on this, right, on this line, right, so it just x and y value just switches. Similarly, what is this line? Y equal to minus x.
Is that from quadrant 2 to 4?
Yeah, this line is y equal to minus x. You know how we are drawing that line? Y equal to minus x. Suppose x value is negative 4. X is your independent variable. Minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. What will happen? Minus 4 comma 4 is a point on that line. Minus 4 comma 4. Minus 3 comma 3 is a point on the line. Minus 1 comma 1, 0 comma 0, 1 comma minus 1. Right? 2 comma minus 2. See, those are the points. So y equal to minus x is a decreasing slope passing through 0 comma 0. Any questions? If you reflect a point, let's say there is a point on this. If you reflect that point, right, that point comes here. What happens? Your height becomes your x. If you reflect it on this line, x comma y, point becomes what? The only problem here is if you reflect it on that line, right, the x and the y negates. Though they switch, it also negates. So your height becomes your x, and then your x coordinate becomes your y. X is 0 here. That becomes your y coordinate. Y becomes 0. So it switches and negates. Any questions, guys? Okay. Suppose if you reflect it on x equal to c line, meaning if you reflect it on x equal to c line are vertical lines, right? If you reflect on them, you don't need to memorize this, but I would like you to do the problem. Given a problem, do the problem. Let's see. Let's go to that reflection and do some problems and see. You have to, let me go to reflections. How about this? First, let's do an easy one. Okay. I don't want to take up a hard one. Okay. Now, let's say A is a point on the graph. It is 1, 2, 3. 3, comma 1. I'll start with an easy problem. 3, comma 1 is my A point. Reflect it on x-axis and tell me the coordinates. We'll start with an easy one. Tell A dash. What is A dash? Just send it in chat. The way Pradyum class works is I would expect all of you to answer in chat for whatever questions are asked. If you don't know, you can always raise it out in class or in chat. You're going to give me 1 exact minute. I'll be back quickly.
Auntie, is it answer in chat?
You have to send your answer in chat. Yeah, I'm saying your answer.
My chat said disabled.
Not really, Pradyum. In the chat window, there is a new chat button with a plus sign on the top right corner. If you click on that, you will be able to chat with me. Chat is disabled only among you. Am I making sense? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
The x-axis, no? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Prisha, correct. Harshita, correct. Johan, correct. Avyut, correct. Pradyum. Pradyum, I'm not able to see your name, but oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, can you reflect it on the line x equal to 1? Can you reflect it on the line x equal to 1? Reflect it on the line. That's a different one. On x equal to 1 line. I will draw, guys. Initially, you do require some drawing. X equal to 1 line. You're going to reflect the point 3, comma 1. What happens to the point if you reflect it on the line x equal to 1? If you understand, then it's easy. Otherwise, we'll do. Don't memorize the formula for that, but after you understand, we'll memorize. Correct, Harshita. Johan, correct. Avyut, correct. Harshita, correct. Prisha, correct. I think everybody understood. Pradyum, were you able to get the A dash points for the reflection on x equal to 1?
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Sorry, ma. I didn't see. Honestly, I didn't see. Hold on. Dhruv, correct. But what is that that's making you less confident, Dhruv?
I just wasn't sure if it was right.
You are right. But for some reason, yeah. Okay, yeah. All of you. Let's move on. Ananya, did you send ma?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. Maybe it was my bad. I'm sorry. Let's see. No, you didn't.
For the first one?
I asked you reflection on x equal to 1. We are on a different problem.
Oh,
You have to be here in the class, right? Okay. So reflect that again, the A point on y equal to -1. Reflect, let me write it down for you. Reflect the A point. I don't like this color at all. Reflect the same point on y equal to -1. Let me see, guys, how you guys do. Wow, good job, Johan. I'll wait on that, but I just want to know. I really see in transformation, the book, Ron Larson's book for Texas geometry is very good actually. For this particular topic, one topic, one book will be good. I'll keep telling you, but for this one, definitely you can refer to Ron Larson, Texas geometry. There is also I don't know whether you guys know, but there is also a free version of the book available. I can send it in chat now to you guys. Hold on. That book, the transformation section is really good. If you go through it, you will understand all of the transformation. But the only main problem about the book is it does not discuss these new notations. So let's see. What did I want to do? I wanted to give you the free access edition of Ron Larson. Give me a minute. So this one. No. So you're going to go through this one. I don't know. Yep. We will choose Texas. Go. Yep. I can send it in chat, guys. Any of you want to solve the book problems? Yes, you can go ahead and solve, but this is the access location for you. Okay, that book is really good only for transformations, but they do not discuss the notations. Okay, Harshita, Guddamma, Pradyam, correct. Okay, let's move on. I think it's easy for you guys. Okay. So basic reflections are easy is what I think here. Okay. Now what else? Let me come. So basic reflections are good. We did discuss reflectional symmetry last week, I know, but I don't know how many of you remember. Let's go through. Okay, now when you're reflecting on the line y equal to x and y equal to -x is something I have not given you. Okay, let's see. The same 3, 1 point, can you reflect it on two things? I want two answers from you this time. Okay, the same point. This is my original point. Reflect on x equal to y and x equal to -y in order ma. This is A, this is B. So send the 2 points to me. X equal to y and y equal to x equal to -y. You're going to reflect it. So reflection, basic reflections is good. Yeah, glide reflection we have not answered. Okay. Let's see. I got two answers. Yes, Johan, both are right. Avyukt, A or B is, you've given me one answer. I don't know whether it is for A or B of youth.
What does it say?
It doesn't say anything on the answer. I have given you A, B questions.
I don't get it.
So I have no idea what for, oh, which one do we do? Sorry, Pradyum, if I have confused you. I want you to do this one. Make sense? So you're going to reflect the, let me write it down for you. 3, 1, right? A is 3, 1. You're going to reflect on x equal to y, and then y equal to minus x. Reflect on. So A answer, B answer, 2 answers. These are basic ones I'm discussing now. Then we'll go to glide reflections, which I've not done. Yes, ma. Harshita, correct, ma. Priya, can you explain this one? So when you reflect on the line, what happens if you reflect on the line y equal to x? Any point, remember, if you don't remember, then put it out. If you don't remember the formulas, right? Put it out, y equal to x, okay? I have a point 3, 1. Okay, what happens to that point if you reflect it? You tell me. Ashrita, you don't remember. Okay, that's okay. 1, 2, 3. You reflect this point. Where will it go here?
It'll go on 1, 3.
So basically the x becomes y becomes x, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah, so x comma y becomes y comma x.
Oh, I was talking about a different question, but it's not late.
Which one?
No, like I was confused about what you were trying to say about the question, but when
I
you
just
wrote it
want the
down.
points a dash. I just want the point a dash in both the scenarios.
Okay.
A dash is the image point. The pre-image is 3, 1. Avyuk, the second point is incorrect, ma. Both are incorrect. Why did you negate it, Avyuk?
Negated? What do you mean negated?
Did you already send the answer to me?
Well, I edited it, sorry.
You send the answer, right?
I sent the answer, but I edited it.
Pradyum, did you do it for reflect on x equal to y?
Hmm?
Did you do, okay. Am I mistaken? A given point 3, 1. What is this 3, 1? This is 3, 1. Did you reflect this point on y equal to x and y equal to minus x? Did you reflect it on both?
Wait, what?
No. There is a point 3, 1, right? There is a point 3, 1. I would like you to reflect this on y equal to x. Did you do that?
No.
That's what I want you to do. Reflect this point on x equal to y line. Again, reflect that same point on y equal to minus x. Give me the image points on both. Does that make sense? Meaning, did I clarify what you need to do?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Avyukt, I want your answer and Pradyum's answer. I fixed it. Yes, Avyukt, you fixed it. I agree. Ananya, your second point is incorrect, ma. Prisha, correct. Avyukt and Pradyum, I will wait. Dhruv, did you get it? Yes, you got it, Ashrita. What is the second point?
Miss Priya,
Oh, I'm still doing the second one, sorry.
Yes, you corrected it, Avyukt. Both. Okay, Ashrita and Pradyum, I'll wait. If you didn't understand, it's okay to ask again. Oh, no problem at all. Okay, let me go ahead and show you. What I'm saying is, see, this is my line, right, on which you reflect it. I pick up a point 3, 1. Okay, when I reflect it on this line, right, this 3, see, this distance will become your y. When I reflect this point will go here, right? So basically, x comma y will switch to y comma x. That's all. So considering this is my a dash will be 1 comma 3. So here this one will be 1 comma 3. When you look at this reflection on this, a point x comma y will become y comma x. So what I gave you was 3 comma 1. It will become 1 comma 3. Any questions?
It's
Now,
the same way for y equals x, doesn't it?
yeah, I'm going to reflect on the line y equal to minus x. This is my line of reflection now. When I reflect on this, my usual x comma y point will switch and negate. Switch means y becomes x becomes y, and then they get negated. So what happens? The given point is 3 comma 1. It will become 1 comma 3, but also negated. So that point, right, when I reflected on the y on the line y equal to minus x, it would become minus 1 comma minus 3, minus 1 comma minus 3, somewhere where yeah, go ahead. Yes, Avyut, what was that?
When you said negated, do you mean adding a negative?
Yeah, adding a negative sign.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay.
Miss Priya, so for the second one, it's -1, -3?
-1, -3. Yes, that is what I'm getting. But hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, ma. Any questions, guys? Are we on the same page? So the last one says, I have this 3. Oh my God, what did I do? I have this 3 comma 1. Okay. I am reflecting it on this line. What happens if I reflect it on this line is what I'm asking. This point is 3 comma 1. If I reflect it on this line, I know that they are going to switch. It's going to become -1 comma minus 3. But where is -1 comma minus 3? -1 comma. This is going to become -1 comma here. You see, this is going to switch. This is going to become 1 comma 3 here, but they will also get negated. So it will become -1 comma minus 3. That is this point. When I reflect it on this line, this point comes here. How to bring out that point considering this as xy? This will become -y comma minus x. Any questions here? Any questions here? Okay, to explain this more, right? See here, this is the y distance from the x. This is 1, right? Right? And then it goes down and to your left, right? Now what happens? It goes the other way. Reflection means it goes the other way. You see, this down becomes your left. And then it goes, see, this way it went, right? Meaning it came down. So see, it went down by 3. But it's the opposite. See, 3 on the x movement was 3 down. Similarly, 1 on the y movement will be 1 on the x. Any questions there? Okay. Now let's see. We don't want to be doing simple ones, but we are still doing simple ones. Now, for reflections, you always need a line of symmetry, right? Now, we always keep a line as a mirror and then reflect it. This one we saw last week. I did explain to you, meaning we did go over how many lines of symmetry. How many lines of symmetry does a square have?
4.
How many lines of symmetry an equilateral triangle has? How many lines of symmetry does a rectangle have? Tell me, guys. Lines of symmetry means the left equal to right, right? How many lines of symmetry does a square have?
4.
4. How many lines of symmetry does an equilateral triangle have?
3.
3. Good job. See, there's always a pattern. All 4 sides are equal means it's a regular polygon, right? Regular polygons have the same number of lines of symmetry. Rectangle has how many lines of symmetry? Dhruv, you want to say? Rectangle has how many lines of symmetry?
4, right? Because they're like like 2 pairs or lines.
How many lines of symmetry does it have?
4.
What do you think, Pradyum? The left
2.
equal to 2, I think so. Dhruv.
Wait.
Ah.
Wouldn't that be like pairs because two lines are parallel to each other?
This one is a line of symmetry, right? The top is the bottom.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a line of symmetry, correct. But where are the other
Okay.
two lines you are thinking? Did
Oh,
you think that the diagonal was a line of symmetry?
no.
Ah.
I thought it was like the edges, not the middle.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, right? Then the left is not equal to the right, right? Line of symmetry means if you draw that line of symmetry, it acts like a mirror and the left should be equal to the right side.
Okay.
Make sense? The diagonal is not a line of symmetry because this is a short side. When I reflect it, short side only will come, but there is a long side. So that is not a line of symmetry. Coming to remind you about the parallelogram, we did discuss this last week. How many lines of symmetry will a parallelogram have? How many lines of, see, parallel lines are indicated by arrows. How many lines of symmetry does a parallelogram have?
0.
Hmm?
0.
0. Good job. There is no lines of symmetry for a parallelogram. It's a very common question. You should know. Now, I'm going to move on. What did I want to do? I want to finish rotations and then go to composition transformation. Let's see. How about this? I just want you to do only one and then move on. These are the common ones. Okay, how about this? Let's do one question and then I'll move on. Okay. Oh, easy ones I don't want. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see this one. Not x-axis. Okay, how about this? This is a good one to do. Okay, I'm going to give you a triangle, vertices of a triangle. You're going to reflect it on the line y equal to -1. This will be the last problem that we do. Okay, I'm going to erase all of this. Do this one. I really want you to send me the points A dash, B dash, C dash. These are the image points. A, B, C are the pre-image points. Okay. What I want from you are the image points. It undergoes a reflection on y equal to -1. Okay, let me also finish the other book. I have it in here. Yeah, composition transformation notation is what I want you to do. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, these are the difficult ones. Rotation about a point you don't know, right? We need to do that. I need to verify whether I've given you rotation about a point. I don't know, guys. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for your answers though.
Hey, Auntie, what's the question to rotate or reflect?
Oh, it's no. See here. this is going to be a line, right? So you're going to reflect it. Reflection.
Okay. Because that's what I did.
Right.
Miss Priya, I'm confused.
0, good job, Dhruv. Ashruta, the first one is incorrect. Y point is incorrect, ma.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
I'm
Hi.
confused.
Yes, okay, wait. Johan, correct. Johan, the C point Y coordinate is incorrect. It is reflection, ma. Whatever we are discussing is reflection. We need to fix rotation next. Let's see. I'm waiting for many of your answers. Prisha, did you get it, ma?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just still doing it.
Pradyum, some of your points seem incorrect. Y equal to -1, right? What did you write? Yeah, that seems right. See, y equal to -1 line is where? Okay, I can give you the formula for this one, but I want you to understand. Y equal to -1 is this line. Okay, I have the point -3, 2. -3, 2. This is my point. When I reflect it on this line, what happens? -3, 2, right? If it is reflected on that line, y equal to y point alone changes. If it is reflected on this line, the y coordinate alone changes. The x coordinate doesn't change at all. So it is going to be -3 only. It will be somewhere here, but it will be there only. X is not going to change at all. But when you think about the y, right, this was 2 units here, 2, and then there was one more unit in here, 3 units, right? So how will you find this 3 units? From this location, I have to come down. Meaning, from this point to this point, there are 3 units up. You need to come down 3 units. So basically, you are at -1. If you come down 3 units, what will happen to this point? It will become a -3, -4. Any questions there? Similarly, the next one, 0, 1. What will happen to this point? 0, 1. It will remain as 0. See, if it is reflected on the y equal to line, the x coordinate remains as it is. It won't change at all. But then the y coordinate, what happens? It is 1 unit here and 1 unit here. So 2 units, it has to come down. So -1, you go down 2 units. So what happens? It will become 0, -3. Any questions, guys? Pradyum, Ashruta, Avyukt. Did you get it?
Miss Priya, why is it going down 2 units?
Because
that's a
this is
distance?
my mirror, right? So this is the distance. So that much distance it has to go
Oh.
down.
Okay, that makes sense. I was mirroring the x-axis. That makes sense.
No, see, this is the y equal to -1 reflection, right? Pradyum, did you get that?
Yeah, I put the thing like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I saw your answer, but the answers were incorrect, right? That's why I am working with you.
I don't understand it.
You don't understand that? Okay, this is your mirror. If you reflect this point on the mirror, what will that point transfer to? There's a distance of how many units? 3 units. From that mirror line, there is a y distance of 3 units, right? So it has to come down 3 units from the mirror, right?
Oh, I forgot. I only counted 2 units down.
Yeah, I got it. That's why I wanted to explain and make sure you understood. This point is correct for you. Now, the last point is as well correct, but this was the only mistake. Now, did you understand, Pradyum, how it works?
Yeah, I understand.
How about Avyuk and Ashrita? Did you get it
Wait,
now?
I understand it now.
What? Oh, you understand now. Okay, Avyuk, did you understand?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay. Now, I feel like I'm not convinced. Okay, rotation is even more harder, right? Let's see. We'll do one more, then reflection, I feel. Oh, I went to composite transformations. Let me give you one more then. I don't want you to do reflection, but I don't want you to do translation at all. Okay, reflection, let's do one more. And I don't want easy points. That is not correct. I don't have very bad. Wait. Reflections, let's see. Okay, now how about this? I don't want point reflections. I really want proper reflection points. Okay, how about this? Okay, reflect this on the line y equal to minus x. Reflect this, reflect ABC points on the line y equal to minus x. Meaning you should not get confused when you go to school. Reflect on y equal to minus x. Quick, guys, let me see. That's not a hard one, I think. Let's see. Johan, y equal to minus x line, right? 0, minus 1, okay. That is right, Johan. Minus Ashrita, not really, right, Ashrita?
Miss Priya, I didn't send my answer yet. That was the last question.
Last question, okay. Yes, Harshita, you got it, lady.
So Auntie, so what we do here, do we like
Mhm.
take the value of x for each coordinate and then we
That
turn
y equal to, see, y equal to x means just switch them, okay? But this is y equal to minus x. So what happens? Switch them and negate them. Switch means this becomes 2, this becomes minus 3. But you have to negate them as well. You see? Pradyum, does that make sense?
No.
For you to reflect this on the line y equal to minus x, what is our rule? You are going to switch the coordinates. X comma y is going to become minus y minus x, right? That was the rule. When you reflect it on y equal to minus x line, what happens? X comma y will become minus y comma minus x. So minus 3 comma 2 will become, first you need to switch 2 comma minus 3. However, you should also negate them, means multiply each coordinate by negative 1. Make sense? So my a dash point will become minus 2 comma 3. For the second point, what happens? Switch them first. B 0 comma 1. It will become 1 comma 0, but you have to negate them as well. So B dash will become minus 1 comma 0. C point minus 2 comma minus 3. What will be C dash? Switch them, but you should also negate them. Minus 2 comma 3 will become 3 comma 2. Any questions?
I understand it now.
Now let's go to, we will go to, you will have to remember this, otherwise you should be able to derive it from the coordinate. Now let me go ahead and do rotations. Okay. Now I don't know whether you remember the cheat sheet for rotation. I can give you the cheat sheet for rotation, but before that, let's see this one. 90-degree clockwise about the origin. Let's say I have a point. I have a figure. See, rotation is the hardest, but once you understand, you'll clearly, then you won't have any problem. Okay. Now 1 comma 2, 1 comma 5, 3 comma 2. Let me put it down for you. I am going to, this is my triangle I'm going to assume. Okay. First, let me plot these points. I don't want you to get confused. Once you learn, it's always in your memory forever. In your class, you're not going to get confused. 1 comma 2. That is A point. B point is 1 comma 5. 1 comma 5. 1 comma 2, 3, 4, 5. B point. C point is 3 comma 2. Oh, this is a right angle. Oh, right triangle. Okay, good. C point. A point is 1 comma 2, 1 comma 5. Now, I want to rotate it 90 degree. I want to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. 90-degree clockwise about origin. See here, when you rotate, right, as I said last week, how did I show you the rotation? You have the origin. Okay, rotation means it's like I am going to project a rod into each of my vertices. Okay, I will project this is how I think about it. Okay, I'll project a rod to each of the vertices. Okay. Now, what is rotation clockwise about the origin? From the, when it is rotation, right, you always have a point of rotation. What is my point of rotation? It's the origin. Origin is a pivot point around which I'm going to rotate each vertex. So how am I going to rotate each vertex? First of all, I'm considering OA. From my pivot point to A, I draw a line. Then it's clockwise, right? Clockwise, I'll go 90 degrees. Okay. On that line, whatever the distance OA, I'll plot OA dash. That is how I rotate it, right? So that and this makes up 90 degrees. Now I come to the next one. What is the next one? Let's see B. Okay, this is my line. This is my line to the vertex. That is the point I want to rotate from the origin, because my center of rotation is the origin. From that center of rotation, I draw the line. Now I'm going to draw a 90-degree line to that OB. That becomes my B dash. You see? So B dash is somewhere here. Similarly, how do I draw the third line? OC. From that center of rotation to that C point, I draw a line, and to that line, I draw 90 degrees. See, this one makes up 90 degrees. On that line, I really put C dash. Makes sense, guys? Right? Now, I will draw the right angle like this. This is my 90-degree rotated triangle. Any questions? Any questions? This is how I rotate, right? But so what will be the rule, you think? Let's say, what will be the rule here? Let's try to understand the rule. A point was 1, comma 2. What will happen to the A point here after rotation? So what is my thought about 90-degree clockwise? So 90-degree clockwise means how will I rotate? Meaning 90-degree clockwise means so I have to move down and what? I have to move down and
Miss Priya, is the point -2 by 1? No,
yes, the
-2.
point becomes -2, comma 1. How? So XY point becomes what? 90-degree clockwise rotation. It becomes,
Negative y.
yes, -y, comma X. So now 1, comma 5 point becomes,
-5 by 1. -5 by.
are we doing it correctly?
Would it be
One
-5,
minute. What is this point?
1?
A dash is what point, ma? A dash is what?
Oh, A dash is -2,
Mm.
1.
A
Oh,
dash,
-2, -1.
A dash is what?
A dash is -2,
Is it -2? Why -2? The point is in the fourth quadrant, right?
Oh, I mean 2, -1.
Ah, 2, comma -1. So what is the rule for 90-degree clockwise rotation about the origin? XY becomes
-y, x, no, y.
y, comma minus x. You should not confuse, please. Y, comma minus x, meaning it's more like try to rotate it and see. You rotate the paper and see what happens here. Okay, A point was 1, comma 2. When you rotate it, what would happen? Around the origin, you're rotating. So basically, you're going to go down. You're going to go. So the XY point becomes minus, the XY point becomes what? Y, comma minus x. Y, comma minus x for a 90-degree clockwise around the origin, which is the same as 90-degree clockwise is the same as 270-degree counterclockwise about origin. Any questions? See, at some point, I really want you to memorize these. Once you understand, you have to memorize these. So 1, comma 5 becomes what? 1, comma 5. If you rotate it 90 degrees,
5, -1.
5, comma -1. And then 3, comma 2 will become
Negative
Mhm.
3. Negative 3, comma negative.
really 3, comma 2 will become what?
2,
2,
-3.
comma -3. Who did not understand this? Did you guys get it? Okay, let me give you one question. See, 180-degree rotation is very easy. 180-degree rotation is what? What will happen if you rotate a point 180 degrees?
It just goes upside down.
Yeah, it just goes upside down. So what happens? Let's say the point 3, comma 2. You're rotating 180 degrees counterclockwise. What would happen to the point? Point in the first quadrant will become the third quadrant point. What happens here? 3, comma 2. If I rotated 180-degree counterclockwise, what would happen? Tell me. Try.
Oh wait, Miss Priya. Is reflection on the y equal x is equal to 180 rotation of y 180 degrees?
Oh, wow. Good question. Reflection on the line y equal to minus x.
Y equal to x.
Y equal to x. Is it the no? No.
Oh, so
Not
then it's y equal to minus x.
no.
No?
See,
Okay.
this you're rotating the point. Rotating the point means you're coming here and going here, right? So what happens? That becomes -3, comma. So basically 180-degree counterclockwise is the same as 180-degree clockwise about origin. So you know what happens here? Here xy becomes minus x minus y. So here 3 comma 2 becomes minus 3 comma minus 2. Any questions here? Any questions here? Am I making sense? 3, okay, now how about this? 1 comma 5 will become what? 1 comma 5 will become what?
Miss Priya, should we put the answers in chat?
No, you can shout out, it's okay. It's
Wait, is 1,5 in 180 degrees? Is that what you're asking?
yeah, 180 degree clockwise or counterclockwise, it's the same. Go ahead.
Would it be -1, -5?
Negative 1 comma negative 5. Good job. Can I go ahead? Okay, now let's see. Okay, the last one. Maybe we'll work on this. Let's see. How about this? I'll give you some more on around. Okay, let's see. Rotation, right? Let's see. So you know how to do this. Let's see. Can you do this one quickly, ma? Let's see. I want you to rotate. These are only simple ones. What we will learn is rotation about, meaning right now the center of rotation is the origin, right? We want to study about when the center of rotation is not the origin. That is the more important thing. Let's see. We'll do that later, I feel. First, let's do these basics. How about this? We'll do this one problem and then move on. 90-degree clockwise about the... I did not discuss one. I discussed 90-degree clockwise. I discussed 180-degree clockwise. I did not discuss 270-degree clockwise. We'll see. Go ahead. This one is 90-degree clockwise. This is something what we have done.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma.
are we supposed to do it about the origin or about point
About
one?
the origin. No, no,
One
no.
comma
No, no, no. Please, let's do about the origin. You don't know about the origin. Let's do about the origin first. Because we have not still covered, right? Mm-hmm. So about the origin, 90-degree clockwise, right? So x is going, that is right. And then now it's going to switch, okay, comma minus 5. Correct. Then, correct, Maharshita. So we know that the rule is for 90-degree about the origin, right? X comma y about clockwise about the origin, right? Clockwise means x is going to, meaning it's going to anyway switch, right? Y comma minus x. So basically Avyuk, Pradyum, did you guys get it?
Yeah, I answered, but I'm not sure if it's right.
Yeah. Let's see, let's see. So now 2 comma minus 1, that becomes, you just switch, okay? But then you're going to negate this alone, negate x. Now 5 comma 1 becomes 1 comma 5, negate the x alone. And then 3 comma 3 becomes 3 comma 3, but then negate the x alone. So this is your s dash, this is your t dash, this is your w dash. Any questions? I think all of you got it. Prisha, did you get it? Prisha, did you
Yeah,
get
I
it?
submitted my answer.
Okay, now I'll stop here. What we have covered today is just rotation. We have covered rotation about the origin only. Next week, we'll cover rotation about a point, a different point other than the origin. That is one hard piece. And then we'll cover similarity transformation. Similarity transformation means dilation with one rigid motion transformation. Similarity transformation means producing a similar figure. When will you produce a similar figure? You have to combine dilation with dilation or dilation with any rigid motion transformation. So that will cover similarity transformation, and composition transformation is when you combine two. Combine two, the notation works differently. You should always go from right to left, not left to right. So that piece we'll cover next week and then move on to congruent triangles. Okay, triangle congruence is the next topic. Okay, but I want to finish transformations next week completely. Okay, any questions for me? Okay, guys, I'll stop here. See you all next week. I think I took a lot of your time today because I wrapped up the earlier class also late. Sorry about it. Okay, any questions for me? Stay and ask. Pradyum, were you able to follow the class?
Yeah, it all makes sense.
Okay, Avyukt, how about you, Avyukt? Did you understand this class, Avyukt?
Yeah, I was able to understand.
Good. Okay, but please don't memorize the rules. Understand and then do the rules. Okay, that's it. Any questions? Stay. Otherwise, we can log off. See you all next week, guys. Good luck with school.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
did you put the rules worksheet in Google Classroom?
Yes, I did last week itself.
Oh, okay. Because I saw it, but I wasn't sure if it was about rotations or not.
You want me to show you? Okay, others who don't have any questions, you can log off, guys. How about this? See here. Let me go back to Google Classroom. This is Google Classroom, right?
I'm so sorry.
No problem. I want you to know. How about this? See here, cheat sheet for transformations. Did you see that?
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure it's the right one. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Everything is given here, okay?
Yeah, but for now I'm just drawing like the graph so I understand and then I'm gonna use the rules.
Sure, makes sense.
Miss Priya, my mom was looking for other like math teachers for my friend for like geometry, and then she was looking and she was they asked if I could join too, so I was joining demo classes, and I'm not liking anyone because that's how good you're being. I'm not liking anyone else.
That's good to know.
And also like with you, I'm like understanding the concepts so well because like I'm in algebra 1, right? And I'm still doing geometry and I can keep up because of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's so nice to know. That makes my day. Thank you, Ashrita.
Thank you, Miss Priya. I understood today's concept.
That's nice.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Good to
Bye,
know
Miss
that.
Priya.
Bye. Yes, Abhi, tell me.
I think you said you wanted to talk, right?
For what you know? What you know? What did I want to talk to you? I
No,
forgot.
with my parents, like about this, but technically I was able to understand because I was not looking at the correct questions at first. I was looking only on
You
the
understand, meaning I don't want you to chug it away. You see, that's not my intention. But I really want you to focus what is in the recording, what is asked. Exercise 1 you need to do. Did you understand? Will you be able to do? If you're not able to do, it's a loss. You have to come back and ask.
Yeah, I was working on the sample questions and it was confusing. So I didn't mean understand was that the question you want me to do?
The exercise 1 here.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't know we had to start from there.
Oh, okay, okay. Just the exercise 1. That's all. There are 20 questions.
Okay, and also you're telling me to do till 16 or 16 questions only?
Yep. 16 only because the rest of it are hard.
Okay, sure, got it.
Okay.
And also, I think there was this competition you said.
What math kangaroo?
Math kangaroo. I think my dad told me about it. It's like where 1,000 or above 50,000 join and do a test.
Tell me the name of it. Ask him and message me the name. I'll help you with it.
Okay, sure. Got it.
Direct you to some resources. Make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know the name, Mama.
Hmm?
Let me know the name. I'll let you know the resources to study.
Yeah, sure. I'll send you.
Sure, Emma. Bye bye.
Bye.